Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 3 of Charlotte. And I gotta say, this is actually getting better and better by each episode, to be honest. This episode introduced the final main character from what my anime list says. That is Yusa. You know, she is the girl that we saw before that Yumi was talking about. She's like a idol, obviously. And pretty much in this episode, they go to investigate to try and find her. Obviously, they don't know it's her at first, but later on, when they do go to the scene of where the area she's supposed to be found in, because of that wet guy, his weird power that he can see people. I mean, not see people, but know where the special ability power people are. It turns out they were filming like a scene or something like that. I guess she thought it was filming a scene because she was famous and idol, but it's actually she's being like tracked and people are trying to get her, and that is from this music record studio place. And it's because she ended up taking home a phone that ended up having a message of, you know, bad stuff that these guys should not be doing, kind of stuff. So they want it back, and they want to, which will pretty much, end her career, period. And that's just maybe the best possibility, because worst possibility, maybe they kill her or something. I don't know, something bad. And pretty much she's hiding out with these two guys that were actually her friends of her sister. And what the crazy thing is, her power is that she's able to kind of, her body can be taken over by the dead. So that's kind of weird, kind of creepy, to be honest, because at first, like, she doesn't know anything about it, and she just thinks she's just like falling asleep, sleepwalking, and she appears somewhere else. What's really happening is it's her sister, her older sister, that passed away before Misa, is actually taking over her body, and that's why she has two powers. Because Yusa has the power to be taken over by the dead, and Misa's power is she can make fire. She's a pyrotechnic, I think that's what they call it. And she has like a way different attitude. We got Yusa, super cute, super sweet, super nice. The idol, kind of the full package idol. And then we got Misa, who's the bad girl, loves to live on the edge, kind of thing. And that's pretty much how she died. It was like in a motorcycle accident, kind of thing. And what they're trying to do is threaten the guy, so they can have Yusa be okay. Because if they give back the phone, her career is still over. They're gonna stop it. If they give it to the police, that pretty much means that she'll never get hired ever, because of what she, kind of ratting out her own producers. No one can trust her, kind of thing, that kind of stuff. So what they do is they're gonna threaten the guy. And what I like about this episode is how they really like all showed like different all of them using their powers together, and it was like a pretty dang cool thing. Because usually we see a couple of times like they just randomly occurred. Takajo using his stupid ass like teleportation, but I could have sworn it's super speed every time I say it. But he's like boom, and then Tamori now. I'm gonna call her now, even though they don't really call her. That is her name, Tamori now. And pretty much what happens with her is that she can turn invisible, obviously. But in this one, it was really cool because they put it all together. The two friends got like fireproof clothes, choked out the two of the guards, and then she used her firepower to burn them. Of course, they have fireproof clothes, so it's okay. The next guy, Yu uses his power to stab the guy in his leg, and it sucks for him, because even when he got tackled by Takojo, he feels the pain. He's the person that feels the pain. He feels everything that happens to that person in their body, so he felt that pain, and that's gotta suck. He felt how it feels to be stabbed in the leg. That sucks. And then of course, Takajo comes and shoves like someone super far away, and it looks like Yusa is doing everything. All of it is her, and the guy's getting all scared. And then the final thing is, of course, now that they're all gone, now I'm just gonna say Tamori, because that's what they still call her. Tamori's power is pretty much she can be invisible, and when that happens, it's only for one person. And now that the rest of the guys are gone, she can use it and just starts beating him up, and it makes it look like Yusa's doing it, and he's like, sorry, I'm sorry, I'll stop, all that kind of stuff. Gives back the phone, but it'll allow Yusa to still have her career and everything. And that was the cool part. It was like a interaction to see all their powers put together in one, like to use it for this kind of thing. And We never really had anything like that yet. So I can only imagine there's gonna be more more events where they ended up need to use their powers and kind of teamwork together like that. So it was pretty cool for the first time it happening, and I can't wait to see how they do it, more on into the season. Another thing is this episode was actually pretty dang feelsy. I always end up like in Keys, animes. I always end up like tearing up or crying. Clannad was just, oh my gosh. Angel Beats was sad. Canon, Air. They're all really, really hit you. Lil Busters as well. So, I mean, this one wasn't super super sad, but it was pretty dang sad. Like I was like, oh man, that sucks. Because one of the friends ended up having feelings for, the sister Misa before she passed away and everything, and he wasn't able to tell her anything. Of course, now she's like, they had that moment together, told him to move on and everything, live a good life and all that kind of stuff. Because after they grow, Yusa grows up, she's gonna lose that power, and Misa is gonna be gone forever. So yeah, that was pretty much the episode. It was really interesting. Had some feelsy moments, some sad, feelsy sad moments. Had the cool interaction with all of them grouping together. We get new character, and it was just like it was really good to see all that stuff form in this episode. Like each episode, we get something new, something better, something cooler, and I can't wait to see like what they do to make, if they keep going on this level of each episode got something new and better to show. Because if it does, then I'm definitely gonna be enjoying this whole season of it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion review. That's all I really gotta say. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, so next time, guys. See ya.